Let's
Thank you.
start now. No.
Let's
And then
just,
physical attributes, you guys. What are you like on the outside?
yeah. Okay, so our physical attributes are exactly what Ms. Langford just said, is what you see on the outside and what people can see. So let's go ahead and look at this quick little thing right here. And we can see that it says on the outside, and then on the other side it says on the inside. Today we are not going to be talking about what is on the inside. We are focusing on what is on the outside. Sorry, you can't see what I'm looking at. Which on here, the girl, you can see that it says she is short, freckled, she has brown hair, and that she's pretty. And that is something that we can see on the outside. So before we keep going and we get to talk about what we look like, we're going to read a quick book that is called We're the Same, We're Different, We're the Same. This book names different ways that we look and also how we are somewhat the same because we all have noses. They just might look different. So the book is going to talk about a couple of those things. So let's go ahead and listen to the book real quick.
Mila, make sure we're sitting up and start, please.
Okay, pay attention to some of the things that the book mentions about the way we look.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm about to read a story.
Can you guys hear it?
Yes, there's just a commercial.
Oh, hi, Gordon.
Hey, Abby, Elmo. Hey, you ready for story time?
Well, actually, sorry, Gordon.
Oh.
We can't stay for story time
You
today.
can't?
No,
Oh.
it's just that we're going to play a game with Chris,
Oh.
and we're going to find things that are different. Yeah, and the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that sounds like fun.
Okay, see you later, Gordon.
Yeah. Okay, have a good time. Bye. Hey, well, what do you know? This book is called We're Different, We're the Same. You know, I bet this could help them. Hey, Abby, Elmo! Oh, well, I'll show them later. Okay, here we go. We're different, we're the same. Written by Bobby Cates and illustrated by Joe Matthew. Let's read. We're different. Our noses are different. We're the same. Our noses are the same. They breathe and sniff and sneeze and whiff. Our hair is different. See all the different kinds of hair? It can be curly or straight. Hair can be any color of the rainbow. You can have long hair, short hair, or no hair at all. Our hair is the same. It grows on us in several places. It warms our heads and frames our faces. Our mouths are different. Our mouths are the same. Their lips form the words we say and smile when it's a happy day. Our skin is different. Look at all the beautiful colors skin can be. Peachy, tan. My skin is golden brown. Our skin is the same. It tells us something's cold or hot, or wet or dry. It knows a lot. Muscles and bones are wrapped inside it. We all have blood and skin to hide it. It keeps in warmth. It keeps out dirt. It warns us so we don't get hurt. Our eyes are different. So many different eye sizes, eye shapes, and eye colors. Some people wear glasses or a monocle like the Count to help their eyes see better. Our eyes are the same. They see, they They weep, they wink. Our bodies are different. Our bodies are the same. They stretch and bend and work and play. They all need food and rest each day. They dance and wriggle and ride a bike. They might look different, but they're alike. Our feelings are different.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to pause right there. We are not going to be talking about feelings right now, although we're going to listen to this part because it's important for us to notice that we sometimes have the same feelings, okay?
He feels sad. See, he's crying. Look at her happy smile. And Oscar the Grouch, well, he's grouchy as ever. Our feelings are the same. Lonely, worried, scared, excited, happy, loving, glad, delighted. We're the same. We're different. That's what makes the world such fun. Many kinds of people, not just one. A rainbow would be boring if it were only green or blue. What makes a rainbow beautiful is that it has every hue. So aren't you glad you look like you? We're different. We're the same. We're wonderful. The end.
Gordon!
Hey guys, you're back.
Yeah, we figured it out. We
You did?
figured out what's different and what's the same.
Oh, really? What?
Well, us. Yeah, Elmo and Abby are different and the same.
Yeah? How?
Well, look, pink arm,
Uh-huh.
red arm, different.
Right.
Yes, but they both wiggle and jiggle. That's it.
Hey, you're right. Good.
All right. So as we can see that we have so many things that make us look the same, but they can make us look so different all at the same time. So before we keep going real quick, I have a really quick question about the book. What are some of the things that make us look the same, but different? Some things that make us look the same, but different. Julia, I think your hand is up. I can't really tell. Can you go ahead and unmute?
Something that makes us different but the same is we all have we all have skin, but some of our skins are different.
Ooh, yes, our skin colors are different. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep going because we're gonna be running out of time and I wanna make sure that we get to this part. So now, Mr. Ronas is going to model making a double map about what I look like on the outside, which are my physical attributes, okay? This activity is in your seesaw. So when you go to seesaw, you're going to have this activity to do later on today, but I'm gonna model first so that you know what to do and how to do it. So Mr. Ronas is going to start, oops, not there, oops. I'm gonna annotate, and so I'm gonna try and use the text tool. We'll see if it works. So here in the middle of my bubble map, I'm going to write Miss Ronas. And oops. Can you move it? No. There we go. Perfect. Figured it out. Okay. So in the middle of my bubble map, I wrote my name, Mr. Ronas. And I'm going to think, what are some of my physical attributes that I can put on my bubble map? which are the things that, which is what I look like. So first I'm gonna start, well, I have brown hair, and most of the time I curl it. It's never really straight, so I'm going to write that. Brown curled hair. Oops, not Hari. And then I'm just gonna move it. I'm not gonna put it in the circle because it's gonna take a little bit too long. And then I'm gonna think, I have brown eyes. But if I also want to look at the way that my eyes look, I'm gonna say that I have pretty small eyes. So I'm gonna put that I have small brown eyes on my bubble map. Small brown eyes. So remember, our eyes can be different shapes and sizes and different colors too. And then another thing is that I have a pretty small nose. My nose isn't very pointy. It's just kind of small and it's there. So I'm also going to write that I have a small nose. If you have a pointy nose, you can put that you have a pointy nose. Does anybody have a pointy nose? I don't know. Okay. Another thing, so just like Jaylia said, that our skin colors are different. I'm not really sure what the color of my skin is called, but I'm gonna say it's kind of like a tan or like a caramel skin color. So I'm going to write that. Tan, maybe caramel, and put a slash so that it looks a little different. Skin. I'm gonna move that into my bubble map. Another thing that I have that is different from some people is that maybe you're not able to see it on the screen, but I have a nose piercing, which means that I kind of have like a little earring in my nose. So I'm going to go ahead and put that, which is different for most people. Not everybody has a nose piercing. I do know that Miss Nikki has a nose piercing too, though.
That I do.
Let's see, something else. I am very short. I'm not a super tall person, so I'm gonna write that, that's what I look like. I'm short. I'm only 5 feet and 2 inches, probably just a little bit taller than you guys. So I have short in there. Let's see what else. I wrote that I'm pretty skinny, which also means that I'm a petite person. Petite is also another word for small, because if I'm short, I'm also pretty small. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna add that in here in this box instead. Oh, I can't do that, I guess. Oh, here we go. No, I can't. So I'm just gonna write small or petite, which just it's 2 words for, that means small. I know I spelled that wrong, but I can't go back in there. And then another thing is that I wear pretty simple clothes. So I don't wear like super extravagant things. Like I wear pretty neutral colors like black and white, stripes, but I don't wear a lot of like cheetah print or anything like that, or bright colors. I'm just not a fan of that. So I wear simple clothes, which is something that you guys can see on the outside. Simple clothes. That, let's see, what's another thing? Another thing is that I usually have just a little bit of makeup on. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I usually just have like mascara and blush and all those cool things, but I don't wear a lot of makeup, but it is something that makes me look the way that I do. And then, so as we can see, I filled in all of the circles on this circle map, but if we need to add any more things, like say you have more things to put, you can draw a line, just like Mr. Ronas did, and let's see, I'm gonna add something else, which is that. Ooh, that I have slight dimples, like they're not super big, but when I smile or I move my mouth in certain ways, I have a little bit of dimples. So I'm going to put that I have dimples. I'm just gonna write it because, I mean, I guess I could have typed it. Dimples, which is a tricky word. And then I'm gonna circle it so that it's part of my bubble map. Is there anything else that you guys notice about me that you can see on my outside? Ooh, I saw Aiden's hand go up real quick. Can you go ahead and share? What's something else that you see?
That you have like a slight line on by your hair, by like the left top of your head.
Oh, that's how I comb it.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Oh.
That's called a part. So I like use a comb. I just use my finger. I don't use a comb. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just use my finger and I go like shroop, and that's part my. Thank you so much for that notice. That I part my hair on the side, right? Let's see. Let's write that part. My hair on the side, and then oh no, move it, and I'll just draw a quick circle around it.
Make sure all your items are in your lap or put away, that you're sitting in star. Right now we're trying to analyze Miss Torones. What does she look like on the outside?
Okay. Is there anyone else that wants to share something that they notice what Miss Torones looks like on the outside? I know you can only see my face, so. Winter, I see your hand up. What's something that you noticed about me?
Is that you are much normal than.
Did you guys hear what she said? I'm sorry, I
What
couldn't.
I noticed about you is that you're much normal than. That you're more.
Are you trying to say she has a lot in common with other people? The way she looks? It's really lagged. I can't tell, Miss Torones. It's like, I have one though.
Yeah, okay, Winter. We're gonna go ahead and come back to you later on, okay? Miss Langford.
Yeah, I notice this every day. Miss Torones has rosy lips.
I do have
There.
rosy lips. Okay, that's the color of my lips, right? Rosy lips. Thank you so much, Miss Langford.
Oh, Miss Nikki has one.
Ooh, Miss Nikki, go ahead and share with us. Oops.
You have straight teeth.
Straight teeth. Great job. I didn't even think of my teeth, guys. Oh my goodness, so many things that you guys notice, and I'm like, whoop, nope. Straight teeth. Let's go ahead and put that one down here.
Anyone else have an adjective that describes Miss Torones' outside? Lillian, loud and proud. You got to unmute yourself. Level 3 voice.
Just this can. Right. Why are you doing that?
Why are you? What did you say, sweetie? I think we'll have to come back to her later.
Okay, sounds good. Anybody else? I don't think so. Oh, Daisy. Looks like Daisy has one more. We'll take one more. Daisy, what do you notice on my outside?
And you got straight legs.
I have straight legs.
She does have straight legs.
I do have straight legs. Straight legs. I'm actually going to add to that. Although I'm short, I actually have pretty long legs. It's kind of interesting, right? And long legs.
Nice.
Okay. All right, that's our last one. We're just gonna, oop, I don't know how that Miss Taronis thing came up, but.
Make sure you're having a start, please.
All right.
Mark.
So these are all of the things that are my physical attributes that you guys can see, that I can see. Thank you so much for adding to my bubble map. I think I might change the one that I modeled in Seesaw because these are super great things. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this so that I have it for future reference. You're just going to hear like a clicking sound in just a second. Whew. All right. So now, Mr. Ronas just modeled what you are going to do in Seesaw later on. Before we get going, I would like 3 students to go ahead and share out what is a physical attribute that you are going to put on your bubble map. Miss Langerford, do you have the... David, what is a physical attribute you will be putting on your bubble map?
My body.
Tell us more.
My eyes, my hair, my legs, my arms.
Okay, what's something different about
Denise,
your
this is
hair?
Reverend Credit.
Mine?
I'm calling in regards to a CAC request form.
How do you comb your hair?
So just to double check,
This way and back.
credit unions, is it
Very
normal process? Is it longer than just a normal bank
like,
to receive that ACH?
what color hair do you have?
Black.
You have black, maybe you could say black combed hair. I don't know. You have to make sure you put those details in.
Okay, so it would be, I guess, next.
Joshua Iron, put the pencils away, please. It's a distraction.
All right, let's see. Do we have one more friend? Well, we have 2 more. Nirajit, real quick, what is a physical attribute you will be putting on your bubble map?
What do I put in my bubble map is I don't know.
What color are your eyes?
While he goes to ask Mom what color his eyes are, Marley, can you share with us, please?
I'm gonna put on mine is that I have dark brown hair. It's that you can't really see it because it's black a little bit. And that I have fangs and that my hair is a little bit short. And that I have light brown eyes, except if I see the light, that's how I get light brown eyes. Me and my dad get it if we look at the light. And that that's all.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. That's so many things. I can't wait to read your bubble map. Okay, Nirajit, can we come back to you real quick? What color are your eyes?
Black.
Black. So you're going to put that you have black eyes on your bubble map. Thank you so much. All right, friends, we are going to wrap this up so that we can get ready for lunch and recess. So please don't forget to go and do this activity because it's super important for you to write down in your bubble map your physical attributes, okay? I feel like there was something else I was gonna say and I forgot. All right, should we go ahead?
Yeah, let's skip mindfulness again today. It's totally fine, you guys. We breathed this morning. Thank goodness we do it in the morning. If I call your name, I want you to stay in Zoom for just a minute before lunch and recess. Marley, Mark, and Josh P. Marley, Mark, and Josh P. Don't go to lunch and recess yet. Everyone else, wait till Ms. Thorone says go.
All right, friends, real quick before we keep going, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being extremely patient today. Our technical issues could have gotten the best of us, but we went and we persevered. So thank you so much for doing such a great job. Whoop, we're not there. Keep going. All right, when I say go, you are going to turn off your mic and turn off your video. Don't forget to charge your technology if you need to. Remember that our meetings at 12:30 and 2 o'clock are optional. Remember that you have all the seesaw activities that you need to go and do. Is there anything else you want to add, Ms. Langford?
Nope, just a reminder, Josh P., Mark, and Marley, I want you to stay on for, I need just a minute with the three of you.
Good. All right,
so
friends.
much.
You can go now. See you guys later.
Bye.
If you'd like, I can go ahead and check in with you tomorrow just to.
Miss
Bye
Rice,
bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Miss Winter.
will you set up a breakout room for the three of us? Because I know not everyone's microphones, well, they could hear us. So it's Marley, Mark, Josh P., and I.
Okay.
Eula, I wish I could see what you're trying to show us. Can't tell, Eula.
Were you doing some addition?
2, 3 plus 3 is 6, it looks like. Josh P., Mark, and Marley, when you guys get the breakout room, we're going to chit chat for just a second. I'm going to make it quick, and you're not going to miss any lunch or recess, I promise.
All right, I'm sending you guys right now.
Aurelia and DeMarcus, it's lunch and recess time. So you guys can mute your videos and your
Bye, everyone.
yep, we'll see you after.